Hallo und herzlich willkommen zur 12. Folge von Coffee Talk. Es ist der 3. Oktober und wir sehen erstmal wieder die Nachrichten. Weird Stein Company criticized for unfair depiction of werewolf in the latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 Do's and Don'ts. Atlantic Ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Ach, schön, wie die Politik wieder abgeht. Welcome. Hey, Harry. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Good for you. You really needed that. I know, but I had a deadline coming, and I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So, how's it going? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. And not fast crap like I've been written recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. And after that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is? Be weird. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you are unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need a vibe of the place, just write here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What will I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. Ich bin Millionär oder so anscheinend. Ich hab das Geld. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go to do your work, okay? What? See? There's a customer coming right now. So, don't you worry about me? Hi, Hyde. Gala. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya. Harry. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Kaufen Drink und gib mir ein bisschen Trinkgeld. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? Okay, das habe ich nicht erwartet. So. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No, it's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it will help me stop feeling so guilty after at least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Sugar and Spice. Wir haben keinen Zucker. Coffee Talk Rezepte. Ich habe es mit die Seite natürlich dazu gemacht. Ja, ich wollte auch nur nach Coffee googeln. Alle Rezepte in der Übersicht. So. Kaffee, Honig und Zimt. Okay, ich hätte es fast richtig gemacht, I guess. Ich glaube, ich hätte Zimt und Honig vertauscht und dann wäre es wieder falsch gewesen. Ja. Arsch. Sugar and Spice. Served. Sugar and Spice for the lady with the vice. Hey. Oh well, I won't complain. Wir sind guter Barkeeper, glaube ich. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Harry, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. I'm okay. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement... Announcement? The one saying that the replacement government-issued furry sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation room. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why, at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Darauf habe ich gewartet. What are you having? The same as yesterday. Will sein Gala-Drink. Sein Gala hired Tea Milk Ginger. Tea Milk Ginger. Wir haben schon lange nichts mehr gemacht, wo wir Latte Art machen konnten. Here's a special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective the redeem is. Phew. Rachel? What's going on? What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Carla, willst du mal bitte an dein Handy gehen? Das geht mir auf die Nerven, danke. Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, hurry, a Kaffee Latte, please. Kaffee Latte kommt sofort. Haben wir schon mal einen Kaffee Latte gemacht? Kaffee Latte, Kaffee, Milch, Milch. Immer noch für eine Kundin. Ja, Latte Art. Ja. Perfekt. Hier. Latte is ready. Du hast ihn nicht mal angeschaut. Ich bin leid. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice! So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After-show press conference? Habe ich noch nie gehört bei einem Festival. Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided to just do a mini-conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet. I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think you should do that with you. Why? No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. Hey, that's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Welcome! Meow. What the hell? Oh no. Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Henry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Harry, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Just milk. Habt gehört? Warme Milch. Kann ich da ein Latte Art machen? Nee. Auch zu geil gewesen. Hier. Und das darf ich wieder aufwischen, Alter. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. Bro, Alter, was geht mir? Gala einfach so. Ja, der kommt rein, sieht schon so scheiße aus. Gala instant. Notrufnummer auf seinem Telefon. Zack. Oder hat sogar nur eine Nachricht geschrieben. Wir haben ihn ja nicht telefonieren gehört. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Oh, wir fahren also wir kriegen das Gespräch zwischen Freya und Rachel nicht weiter. Oh boy, that was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. That's good. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Huh. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples? Right. So I kinda understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. How will I do? Ich trinke auch an. Es war heute eine ziemlich schnelle Runde. Ich glaube, wir machen noch einen zweiten Tag. Weil, wie gesagt, wir müssen uns zeitlich ein bisschen ranhalten. Sunday, October 4th. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Freya hat uns nichts bestellt. Oh, hey Pop! Good evening everyone. Georgie, dich haben wir schon lange nicht mehr gesehen. Everyone's safe and sound tonight? So far so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in the coffee shop, I'm not sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break from and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Harry, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Espresso. Alles klar, Georgie. Nur für dich. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Was wäre passiert, wenn wir ihnen so ein Schlafding gemacht hätten? You and your sense of humor. Das würde mich jetzt wirklich interessieren. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. But if it were, I would win. It is for her. She thought she could make a better one. I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. To use my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? Oh, for the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those would rather detain him. Can't do anything anyway. Theo, I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Georgie, ich wäre auch ziemlich enttäuscht von dir. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel? Yeah, hi Rachel. Rachel! Rachel, is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? Warte mal, Hot Chocolate Dark unterwegs. Dark Chocolate. Ist es das? No, I guess. I guess this is Hot Chocolate Dark. Serve it. Your drink's ready. Not what I ordered, but they... Was? Willst du mich verarschen? Nee, das machen wir nochmal. Das lasse ich nicht zu. Ja. Ich will ja doch nicht. Ich habe doch einen Hot Chocolate Dark gegeben. Was ist das? Ist Hot Chocolate Dark doch was anderes? Also ist Dark Hot Chocolate doch was anderes als Hot Chocolate Dark? Oh. Ein Espresso, genau. Could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark. Coffee talk? Hot chocolate dark. Hä? Hier steht sogar Dark Chocolate, 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 Chocolate. Ach, habe ich ihr Kaffee gemischt? Habe ich ihr einen Espresso gegeben? Habe ich ihr echt einen Espresso gemacht, statt... Thank you. That's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. Ja, okay, ich hab das Achievement gekriegt für ihre Arc. Also ihre Arc ist vorbei dann. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It will take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. Oh, that's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him, when all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that. He understands. Ja, Leute verstehen, wenn die hier zu uns kommen. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? Er sah ziemlich klein und schwächlich aus. So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some witnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No, it's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They are Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talks, right? Yeah. Weiß nicht, was es da zu wissen gibt. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about this party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe my dad for. Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya, but she's right. But there when he needs you, Rachel. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while and buy a drink. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Harry. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. Da war's das schon wieder. Da haben wir 2 Tage richtig schnell durchgemacht. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. I'm not tired. Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you never bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. Ah, the pleasure was mine. Ich kriege aber ein bisschen Dividende, oder? Dividende, sag ich. Bisschen Geld. Mir fällt gerade der Begriff nicht ein. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time in chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Ja, es war eine gute Runde heute. Wir sagen, das war's. Lasst ein Like und ein Abo da, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Schaut beim nächsten Mal vorbei. Und haut rein. Ciao.